Good morning, traders. I am Stephen Davis, Senior Market Strategist, RJO Futures. It's Friday, December 13th. We're here to talk to you about the grain markets. Okay, first chart of corn here I'm going to put in front of you. Now, I get up early in my nice suburban house here, 20 miles southeast of downtown Chicago, and look at the markets. And corn and soybeans gapped higher this morning. Now, I'm always looking for volume as well to clarify any moves that we're seeing in volume. Very moderate here this morning. Corn has already gone down and filled this gap. So corn is very good at filling these gaps. So you can see the first chart of corn. I put the 200 bar moving average. I think this is where the market's going. 410 up there on March corn. And I said this last week, and one of the reasons I'm saying this is certainly corn up 10 cents yesterday, 5 cents today. The funds are very short corn, so as we move higher, you're going to make them nervous, so that can bring more buying into the marketplace. But we're going to get the January crop report, and I don't know if the USDA is going to come with the truth about prevented acres and actual yields that we have in northern Minnesota and North Dakota, for example. But I think this can be another catalyst for bullish moves higher in the row crop. So we're seeing this China-USA negotiations. If we get signatures, the talk is the tariffs are going to, no more tariffs here. December 15th was a big day Sunday. So we get this out of the way and we get signatures going. And President Trump is big on agriculture purchases. He wants China to buy 50 billion of U.S. agriculture. Put this in perspective. The most China's ever spent on a year is 26 billion on U.S. agriculture. So that'd be a good number here, and you can see the markets moving higher. So soybean market, same chart, gap and go here. Yesterday soybeans, they didn't react to the tweeting that's going on. They're getting tired of reacting to tweets. They want facts, and Brazil's running out of soybeans, and we're the premier soybean shipper in the world today, right now, in December and January and into February. Keep in mind, the majority of Brazil and Argentina soybeans are made in February, so that's a long way away. And it has been raining in Argentina, so that's a positive for that crop. That's holding soybean back. I want to talk about soybean meal. The best rallies we've ever had at the Chicago Board of Trade in soybean have been soybean meal led. Now you got soybean oil pushing higher off the strength of vegetable oil around the world today. There's rumor that China's buying vegetable oil to replace for their protein, to replace the lack of hogs that they have in their country. So good story there, but watch meal and see these soybeans, how high they can go here. And lastly, then the wheat chart, different chart than the row crops, and we'll kind of see how this all comes together. Corn goes up, wheat goes up, and that's good. So kind of in the short term here, it's important where we close and then where we open up Sunday night. A lot of buzz going on, and there was a press briefing in China. It's almost comical here. It was just canceled a few minutes ago because of impeachment hearings going on in the House in our great country. So let's get this resolved. Let's get signatures, phase one going, and the rest of the world buying our grain markets. Let's all have an excellent weekend.